Floyd Mayweather versus Conor McGregor set for August 26th. What does that fight do for boxing?
I know what it does for boxing. It makes a lot of money, I think, for the people putting it on. I don't think it's a very competitive boxing match. But then again, nobody's putting a gun to anybody's head to make them buy the match. If people want to see it, they'll pay $90 or $100 and they'll watch it. So, it is what it is. And, I'm not offended by it, but I got to be honest about it. It's not very competitive.
Do you give McGregor any shot?
No.
I thought so. Max?
Molly, I told you, if you talk to someone who knows boxing, they will tell you.
I had to
As
ask.
I said, McGregor will not land a single punch. Not a real punch, maybe deflected on the arm zone. He ain't going to hit Mayweather with a single clean punch. And Floyd will knock him out as he pleases. Bob, did you see the fight, the Ward-Kovalev fight on Saturday night?
No, I didn't. But I heard a lot about it. And, I'm a big Andre Ward fan. I think he's a tremendous fighter, and he's a great young man.
But, well, if you didn't see it, then I won't ask you the question because there's some controversy. Kathy Duva, Kovalev's promoter, for people who don't know, is appealing because she feels that the fight was ended prematurely on low blows. I thought it was a tremendous performance by Andre Ward. Bob, here's my question to you about Ward before I'm sure Stephen A. has some Triple G and Canelo questions. Andre Ward's an Olympic gold medalist. He hasn't lost a fight, amateur or pro, since he was 14 years old. He's undefeated. He's a miracle worker in the ring. He's the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. And yet he's not a household name, at least not yet, to general sports fans. He also hasn't been promoted by you. And you've been very good at building up fighters into household names, even at times when boxing's been marginalized in this country. There are countless examples, most recently Oscar De La Hoya and then Floyd Mayweather. What would you have done differently with Andre Ward so far, were you his promoter?
Well, when you promote somebody as talented as Andre Ward, you have to give him exposure. It's exposure, and it's more exposure. And that's what we've done with the people that we've promoted, like Oscar, like Floyd, like Manny Pacquiao. We've given them exposure around the clock. You have to work it. You have to work at it all the time. You can't just do it for the few weeks leading up to the athlete's fight. If I had been promoting Andre Ward, I think he would have been a lot more popular than he is now. He's a great, great fighter, and he's a terrific, terrific young man. I mean, he is, as a role model and as a personality, you can't get better than Andre Ward.